Welcome to the Midlands Business Recovery's Business Lifeline podcast, where we turn breaking news into practical insights for business owners. Today, we spotlight 5 recent stories of English company insolvency that have made headlines in the past week. We'll break down what happened, why it matters, and what you should watch out for, with clear Q&A segments after each story. Thames Water, the United Kingdom's biggest water supplier, is in crisis. A planned £4 billion funding deal collapsed after major backers pulled out. The company, already saddled with £20 billion in debt, also faces a £123 million regulatory penalty. Talks of nationalisation under a special administration regime are back on the table. If a utility this size can spiral into financial difficulty, no business is immune. Even regulated monopolies must manage debt carefully and stay compliant. What is a special administration regime? The answer is, it's a government mechanism that steps in when essential services are at risk. Instead of a typical insolvency, the focus is on keeping the taps running, not just paying creditors. What can ordinary businesses learn from this? The answer is that debt without a clear repayment strategy, even in good times, can catch up with you. Transparency and contingency planning matter. TalkTalk has reportedly delayed payments to major partners like Openreach and City Fibre due to severe cash flow problems. Even after securing £235 million in funding, the money was quickly used to patch up overdue bills and fund restructuring. Cash flow is king. Even profitable businesses can fall over if they run out of liquid funds to pay bills on time. What are the red flags of cash flow distress? The answer is late payments, strained supplier relationships, borrowing just to stay afloat, and dropping market share are big warning signs. What should business owners do early? They should build a cash buffer, monitor debtors, and don't ignore nagging payment delays. They're often the start of bigger problems. The Serious Fraud Office is investigating Rockfire Investment Finance after Thurrock Council lost millions in a dodgy solar farm scheme. The firm is now in liquidation, and the council's missteps contributed to its effective bankruptcy. This is a public sector example of what happens when due diligence is skipped, but private businesses can fall into the same traps when chasing high returns. What went wrong here? The answer is a lack of proper vetting. Investments were made based on promises, not performance. Due diligence was thin and oversight poor. How can businesses protect themselves from bad investments? Always get independent advice. Ask hard questions. And if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Luxury yacht maker Oyster Yachts posted a £14 million loss despite heavy investment from its owner. The business, which hand-builds ocean-capable yachts, is beloved by the rich, but remains financially vulnerable. Even high-end brands with loyal clients aren't immune to losses. Prestige doesn't pay the bills, margins and management do. So, here's a question for you. Why do luxury businesses still fail? Well, the answer is that they often face high fixed costs and long sales cycles. Just one bad year or a delayed order can really have a major impact. Now, you might be wondering, what's the fix for this? The answer is to aim for more predictable income streams. Things like service packages, charters, or recurring revenue can help smooth out those highs and lows. The government is reportedly considering nationalising British Steel's Scunthorpe plant amid concerns over how its Chinese owner, Jingy, is running things. It's quite a reminder that even cornerstone industries are, well, quite fragile. Manufacturers everywhere face tight margins, energy costs, and overseas competition. This isn't just about steel, it's about industrial Britain. So what does nationalisation mean in practice? The answer is the government takes control, sometimes only temporarily, to keep operations going and protect jobs. What's the takeaway for manufacturers? The answer is don't wait for a crisis to seek support. A strong balance sheet and open communication can buy you options. That wraps up our roundup of the LST Week's insolvency news. If you're a business owner, these stories show the importance of proactive financial management and knowing your options. Remember, early advice is key. Don't wait until it's too late. Stay tuned for our next episode in 2 weeks' time, where we'll answer your questions about business rescue strategies.